The blood that flows through a human being determines many things. That's why I said there is something in the blood. What does it determine? I'll tell you about three things. Number one, it determines the physical appearance of the person. The physical appearance. I remember when I was in secondary school, I had a friend. And this friend told me that they had a girl in the house who was helping them in the house. And the girl had gotten pregnant under mysterious circumstances. And my friend was worried, and he told me his parents were worried, and they were wondering who the father of the child was, because the girl was also not revealing the identity, and nobody could tell. So anyway, we closed school, we came home, and the following term, I saw him again. So when I met my friend, I asked him, I said, so has the girl given birth, and have you discovered the father? He said to me, oh, we've seen the father. I said, how did you see it? How did you find the father? He said to me, when the girl gave birth, the child was a white man, white baby boy. Then he said to me, not knowing there is some white guy living in an area. He is the one who has been biting this apple small. He said he's the one. When the baby was born, because his father was white, he said to me, it was a white baby boy with blue eyes and blonde hair. Which young woman gives birth to such a baby? The life of the flesh is in the blood. Put your hands together for Jesus. Let's give him glory. So it shows, even physically. So you realize that even if your parents are tall, most tall people give birth to tall people. Most short people give birth to short people. That's why when they sent the 12 spies, they came back with a report. In Numbers 13:33, they said, there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants. It said their parents are giants. Because of that, the children also are giants. It said they are tall and they are big. We were in our own sight as grasshoppers. So were we in their sight. It said they were tall, macho men. It was in the blood. And I guess the Israelites were short, because the blood that was flowing through them was a short kind of thing. So all of them were short. That's why Chinese people have small eyes. It's in the blood. That's why Africans have short hair. It's in the blood. But if it's in the blood, we will buy some. It's in the blood. Somebody like Absalom. The mother of Absalom was a woman called Haggith. Now, this woman was a very beautiful woman, Absalom's mother. Even beauty is in the blood. And when Absalom's mother gave birth to Absalom, handsome man, and in all Israel, 2 Samuel 14:25, he said, there was no man to be praised as Absalom for his beauty. From the soles of his foot, even to the crown of his head, there was no blemish. The Bible says even his toenail is nice. Some of us, your face can be nice, but your toenail is not nice at all. But Absalom, hey. In all Israel, there was no man to be praised as Absalom. Even his toenails, the Bible says, beautiful from the soles of his head, to the soles of his feet, to the crown of his head, There was no blemish. And anytime each year Absalom went to the barber to crop his hair, the people of Israel will come and gather it. Have you seen someone like that before? His hair is so beautiful, when he cuts it, people are there to gather it. Anyway, I've heard that in India it is so. I have a friend who is in India. He said in India, if you have long hair and you sleep on the train, it's a mistake. He said by the time you wake up, somebody has cut your hair and it's gone. He's going to sell it. You know, and this beauty that ran through Absalom, it was physical. It was in the blood. He had another brother, his younger brother. His name was Adonijah. In 1 Kings 1:5, the Bible says, Adonijah, the son of Haggith, exalted himself, and he said, I will be king. He made him chariots and horses and horsemen to run before him. He was also a very goodly or handsome man, and his father bore him after Absalom. It was in the blood. His brother also, Adonijah. Oh, the Bible says that another handsome guy. So when you see them, you say, oh, these people are nice. Bemapani. The kind of man that when he proposes to every woman, the women are dying. So, oh. Pray that you don't meet someone like Absalom. And he's not born again. Absalom. They had a sister. Her name was Tamar. In 2 Samuel 13, when the Bible says, Absalom, the son of David, had a fair, the word fair means beautiful sister. His name was Tamar. Ammon, the son of David, loved her. And he was so vexed that he fell ill. This is beauty that can make you sick. Put your hands together for Jesus. Beauty that can make you sick. I mean, people were literally dying over Absalom's sister, Tamar. Beautiful girl. It was not even strangers. So even his half-brother, they said, hey, this woman, they have not seen someone before, I'll marry her. She's my half-sister, but I will still marry her. You know, it was in the blood. That's why I said the life of the flesh is in the blood. It's a spiritual principle. So human beings are made up of spirit, soul, and body.